The Shamaine Academy, man. We hear y'all make some noise, man. Hey, man, it's your host with the most, man. Radio Shamaine. We here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, man. To my left, I got the Black and Mild Bully, man. Project Crime, man. Make some noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got the Montgomery Chair Starter, man. You know what I'm saying? That was you. That was doing the chairs and shit. Hey, this battle, this a lot weighing on this battle right now, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, man. To my right, man. What we doing?
Sick from the wave, man. That's good.
It's the fucking wave. To my left, man.
Project Crime, man. Rest in peace to all my niggas. Free all my niggas.
Yeah. We surfing, nigga.
Hey.
Big swim.
It's in the backyard.
Hey, man. Sick won the coin toss. You chose Project Crime to go first. Top of round one. Let's get it. Are we rapping or are we rapping?
Surfing.
I know having me under your belt seems like a great accomplishment, but you ain't even off the porch yet, or went out and walked the community blocks. I ain't here to give compliments. I'ma just be honest when I tell this little nigga the truth to the plot. See, everything that glitters ain't gold, and niggas get shot on their porch steps when a prime opportunity knocks. I know a lot of niggas gon' say I wanted attention when I said I was retiring. And they right, I had to up my pension. Sometimes you gotta show your worth from your work you put in when these league owners hiring. 32 of my raps ain't expiring, they inspiring. You know when drunks look into their cup and they envision the past? See, I do too, but I measure my goals by the numbers that come equipped to the glass. I be whipping it fast. I saved my people too when my knife hit the water. And then I made a split with the staff. Go ahead.
Nigga.
I said I saved my people too when my knife hit the water. And then I made a split with the staff. Go ahead, show these people your G-string. Man, this nigga is ass. My homie was... Go ahead, show him your G-string. Man, this nigga is ass. My homie will drop a tablet and get the flip in a pad. I told you to take notes. Don't make the same mistakes. Cause if I gotta come off my high horse, I'ma change your fate. I'll be the nigga that's on that nag, that's willing to give you a hateful eight. Even my bitch about business. I don't got a playful mate. She eat off prime rib. Nigga, we play for steaks. I guess you don't understand.
Talk to
Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga.
I said I told you to watch niggas. Please don't make the same mistakes. Cause if I gotta come off my high horse, I'ma change your fate. I'll be the nigga that's on that nag, that's willing to give you a hateful eight. Even my bitch about business. I don't got a playful mate. She eat off prime bread. Nigga, we play for steaks. I guess you don't understand that being a beloved brother and father could end up being a grave mistake. Man, sick? I'm getting sick of you. Since middle school, I was minuscule. I had to fight against ridicule. Growing up poor, you don't know the shit I had to get into. The scale became analytical. I used to be cutting up dead weight in a living room. I went from Sick, I'm getting sick of you. Since middle school, I was minuscule. I had to fight against ridicule. Growing up poor, you don't know the shit I had to get into. The scale became analytical. I used to be cutting up dead weight in the living room. I went from doing backflips to stashing money in a mattress, dope in a whip. I covered the smell with cat piss. White girl helped me defeat the Hunger Games like Katniss. With ice, I do a hat trick. Underwater, that starfish still be the color of Patrick. I'm a slow. I went from doing backflips to stashing money in a mattress, dope in a whip. I covered the smell with cat piss. White girl helped me defeat the Hunger Games like Katniss. With ice, I do a hat trick. Underwater, that starfish still the color of Patrick. I'ma slowly lead you to your death. Nigga, I'm not sick. Last shout out, bat shit. I grew up in a...
Come on.
I'ma slowly lead you to your death. Nigga, I'm not sick. Last shout out, bat shit. I grew up in a lost world before they came with Jurassic. When measures get drastic, I'll whip a baby, then stretch the foe. That's why they call me Mr. Fantastic. See, what's crazy is, I really had a trap on Elm Street. I said I really had a trap on Elm Street filled with nothing but candy. It was low, but kind of fancy, but I guess Freddie wasn't the only one that was cutting up Nancy. I got more from Mandy.
That's insane.
I said what's really crazy is I had a trap on Elm Street filled with nothing but candy. It was low, kind of fancy, but I guess Freddie wasn't the only one that was cutting up Nancy. I got more from Mandy when I learned almost doesn't count from Brandy. Growing up with a single mom, some shit come in handy. That's why you ought daughter's babysitting work got me feeling like a full-time nanny. But as a grown man, let me get some clarity first. I ain't a celebrity jerk. It wasn't you that I took serious. Anything I do for TSA is just my charity work. And that's how you give it to a nigga real, uncut and raw with facts. And I don't like to say excuse me, my nigga, but pardon my back.
Make some noise!
When I was 10 years old, I seen a nigga get shot in his head. I was shocked. But it was more shocking that he wasn't dead. Even from a headshot, he tried to get up. Being that young, it'll surprise you. That encouraged me. My first time witnessing someone do anything they put their mind to. You told Chris Jr. that he's a junior. So he's forever gonna be someone's little homie. Your brother, Big Prime. You little nigga, you always gonna be the little homie. Is you still I-96? I'll kill all you bitches. Cause for my brother, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Y'all know death flood the mind with memories? And there's always more to make. Chrome lift up, head tap, his dome split up. It's looking bad for boy. We still gonna respect Lil Prime. Like Brandon Roy, it's damaging. I check temperatures, and your energy is what I'm channeling. Shots fired, the nigga scrambling. He ain't trying to rumble, that's why he rambling. I'm managing to make sure your soul vanishing. Coroners don't know how to view project. They even brought teachers to start examining. Pot flow, ball head, spit at the cameraman. We at war.
Hold on. Hot boy, hold on. Let's go.
I said coroners don't know how to view project. They even brought teachers to start examining. Pot flow, ball head, spit at the cameraman. We at war, scope on them, I'm micromanaging. But to make it fun, didn't make Baywatch, she paying Manderson. But real shit, look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes, bro. Look me in my eyes. You looking at a nigga who ain't afraid to die, knowing it's inevitable. Literally don't know the time, but it's scheduled. My granny hates my nickname.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Look me in my eyes. You looking at a nigga who ain't afraid to die, knowing it's inevitable. Literally don't know the time, but it's scheduled. My granny hates my nickname, and the fact that it's stamped in wholesome weight. She said, baby, it's the power of the tongue, and you can literally speak your fate. It's your life. She's right. But speaking of life, I literally almost lost mine after our battle breezy. Caught COVID for the second time. But the will to beat it didn't seem as easy. 2 panic attacks and 2 strokes. I had to focus on my health. Sick literally got sick. So sick quit battling because sick was battling himself. Also suicidal. Also suicidal. Trying to take myself out wasn't working at the time. Judge got involved. YNW Melly. A whole trial run because I had murder on my mind. The pain I feel and express, it ain't escaping me. Was tied and strapped to a hospital bed. Counselors coming in, staring at me. They didn't even know what to say to me. Couldn't eat or drink. Man, that shit was making my mind hot. They put me up in pine rest before I could put myself in a pine box.
Hey, y'all make some noise, man.
I said I felt like Claude. I had to fight for my life when I went and handled business with Ray. I said I felt like Claude. I had to fight for my life when I went and handled business with Ray. But I never thought after I learned to walk on water I would get sick from the wave. Impossible takes a week, so I just decided to give it a day. I bottled up all my raps and tried to wish them away. Jail taught me to eat all my food when they try to feed me a limited tray. It smelled like bitch in here. Which one of you niggas wearing that feminine spray? Compact like Britney Spears. Man, these bitches go crazy with this shit in they face. You ain't fought a good fight yet. Breezy Will was kinda light work. And if you think he went overboard, You just nicked the tip of an iceberg. I drown a nigga wife in real life when a pipe bursts. Or we can fight first, that's not concerning. A bore head or lock his top when the shots returning. Shatter his thigh bone, cause I told him after I spend this 38, I'ma leave here with more than my pockets hurting. People only do what you allow them to. People only do what you allow them to. He didn't want me to black, so I had to take it down to hue. We don't count favors, but 223s will hold a nigga accountable. 140, 2 9s, 4 38s, 2 32s. Make beef sound like some shit accountants do. These funny ass niggas really be thinking this shit comical. But I bet from a floor seat, ain't that funny when you in a comic view. You can't match with me. Nigga, I be smoking those. All I gotta do is amount a view when I poke a nose. You talking too much. You gon' end up dead silent in your social clothes. With all these Grammys I done earned, I shoulda got nominated for a Golden Globe. This right here is just a preview for what's up next. I'll never let you pull an upset. You only grip by the collar. I'm known for choking out the roughnecks. The heat rise won't be a sunset, cause the top stick come equipped with a drum set. This right here is just a preview for what's up next. I'll never let you pull an upset. You only grip by the collar. I'm known for choking out the roughnecks. The heat rise won't be a sunset, cause the chopstick come equipped with a drum set. They'll find a body curled up in a whip. I bring a whole new meaning of funk flex. When niggas talking, I get most step. With a block, I got a post step. At the stove, on the phone. I said, when niggas talking, I get most step. With a block, I got a post step. At the stove, knife on me, talking in code. Nigga, this a phone check. You in the Whack Battle Rappers Foundation. You in the category with all the niggas that sound basic. Too complacent. I bring a breath of central air. You ain't even made it to a fan favorite. But to be honest,
I made it to a central air. You ain't made it to a fan favorite. Come on, man. Talk, man.
I said you in the Whack Battle Rappers Foundation. You in the category with all the niggas that sound basic. Too complacent, I bring a breath of central air. You ain't even reached the fan favorite. But to be honest, taking this battle was courageous. And they gon' know you was here when it's 2-2 put sick in the pavement. And that's how you give it to a nigga real, uncut, and raw with facts. And I don't like to say excuse me, my nigga, but carry my back.
Hey, man, make some noise, man. Y'all wake up.
If you old enough to carry a gun, then you old enough to lose your life. That's what I told my young nigga. His mind ain't right. I call him Zebra Cake. He literally wanted the feeling of having stripes. Wanted to be a college prospect, but he caught a body and was one and done. Mom said he going nutty behind them bars. Told her don't trip. Every 2 weeks I gave her a Swiss roll so he got money for honey buns. Judge did him dirty. He don't get out till after he 29. So for my mans, I always keep a 30. But you think that you Curry and you in your Golden State. With that Mac 11, I could go for 60 like I'm Clay. No, that's whack. Nigga, I really got a sick pen. Plus, he too small for it. So I grabbed the 22. And Drew, this will push your wig in. You Jordan Poole, and I'm Draymond. But that's something that I had to mention. This battle is equivalent to what he got after he took the punch. An extension, fraud victim, took out a PPP loan. Now y'all listen, it's crazy how a piece can take you away from your peace, but leave you at peace. Do y'all get it? I'm just saying my prayers, I hope God listening, but that's crazy as shit. But y'all know, even though obituaries got niggas' names on the list, and I get the air of some clever shit. This bitch the stutter, and it came with a list. But where Tony at? Cause I'll make that nigga meet his fucking maker. Desert Eagle, you a bitch, sound it out. Now all y'all hear is a voice over the bird like Tony Baker. You swear you in the field. You a passion soldier. I blast a toaster. I have you suited fresh for a casket. Since that's your fashion Nova, fuck name flips. Fuck name flips. Let's go, shit. Fuck name flips. That's battle rap shit. You lame niggas get emotional to confuse real life with this battle rap shit. Glocker burst. I thought about using a shotty first. Sneak in your crib. Headshot your bitch while she sleep. Clean her off, then chop her up. That's Bed Bath and Body Works. The jig's up. Revolver, like promoting my single. My spin's up. He keep thinking he hip. I set the jigs up, revolver, like promoting my single. My spins up. He keep thinking he him until he hemmed up. I got prime number. I got prime number. They got you ranked 9th in NBR. They don't respect you. Nigga, that's not even a prime number. I'm the...
That's insane.
They got you ranked 9th in NBR. They don't respect you. Nigga, that's not even a prime number. I'm the underdog. Fuck the facade. Don't need a 357. Fuck the facade. Nigga, my birthday is 4994. I was put on this earth just to even the odds. Wait.
Y'all make some noise. Good shit, bro. Hey, this is the third.
Nigga, stop fucking recycling.
Stick that fork in.
Y'all don't peep these niggas lazy? Preparing in a short time might sound crazy, saying they gon' bomb on a nigga, but only writing with M80s. Y'all be in the crib.
That's crazy.
Y'all be in the crib, pen in your hand, mad and struggling. Vocab is crushing. Got your homies pumping all these 40s to come see you for the shit that end up worse than when bitches find other plans. Y'all brought all this gas for nothing. Niggas can't fuck with me in a battle rap, so they get mad I'm hustling. I ain't a scam artist, but my raps is punching. Domestic violence in the spot, how my phone really slapping, jumping. Now I understand why your name's sick, cause your career at the critical stage. The only nigga that can form a bar, but ain't made it to the lyrical phase. I'ma give you some real advice as a friend. We tired of hearing about COVID and all them lame ass Bernie Mac flips and hearing you morphing with the wave. I'm starting to think you worthless and afraid. But don't be ashamed. I'm here to cure sick of his sickness. I'm relentless. If he ain't ran up on me, he gon' leave here with his shit crimson. Only people who could have predicted this ass whooping was the Simpsons.
Let's go.
That was nasty.
Let's go.
That was nasty.
Bring it
That
back,
was
bitch.
nasty.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Everything. Let's go.
Are we fucking rapping or are we rapping, bro?
I said, we tired of hearing about COVID and all them lame ass Bernie Mac flips and you morphing with the wave. I'm starting to think you worthless and afraid. But don't be ashamed. I'm here to cure sick of his sickness. I'm relentless. If he ain't ran up on me, he gon' leave here with his shit crimson. Only people who could have predicted this ass whooping was the Simpsons. I really fucking hate niggas. I'ma lynch him. As a grown man, you gotta be aware of your decisions. You wanted to fight. So why we doing all this clinching? Go ahead and ride out. I'ma fuck up your suspensions. Your life gon' be past hits. Nigga, don't end up in the mentions. To make cream, you gotta have a method, man. Pay attention, youngin'. I spent all week on this lesson plan. That's why I tried to give you the option to back out. But you let pride overcloud your judgment. But I can't blame you because my judgment be clouded too by a powder substance. If the price hitting, I like whipping white women in the... I said, that's why I gave you the option to back out. But you let pride overcloud your judgment. And my judgment be clouded too by a powder substance. If the price hitting, I like whipping white women in abundance. During the drought, I adjusted. When it comes to apartment halls of fame, nigga, I've been inducted. Me and my Mexican disgusted.
That's good.
I said, when it come to apartment halls of fame, nigga, I've been inducted. Me and my Mexican disgusted. That's why niggas be disgusted. The steel I got on the price, it damn near was abducted. Soon as I rip it out the plastic, that pure cocaine smell erupted. Most niggas gotta smoke weed, but if I don't make $1 soon as I wake up, nigga, I can't even function. Life struggles, it got me equipped when I changed. That's why I compare it to the arcade, cause all it took was a quarter for me to get in the game. I live simple and plain, but I still produce an amazing story. You know what gets my people going?
What?
When I'm chopping ice with this blades of glory. How the fuck is you the wave and you in a position where you gotta sink or swim and you put me against a nigga that can't even reach the rim? You better rock, nigga.
Make some
I know niggas that's so used to jail because they always had to hook up. Got out. Said fuck Roof Chris because they rather eat a cook up. And I ain't faking this. I know a nigga right now who don't wear Christian Dior's because he atheist. Switched the plot. I stopped talking to niggas that play the corner and started having conversations with niggas that want to buy the block. They taught me whatever go invest, gross. So it's better when you raise the stock. They say you only good as your last battle. Nigga, I'm fresh off a body. Headshot your man's next to you. Bah! Now you gotta deal with the blood that's fresh off his body, off him. When it come to problems, verbally or physically is how we solve them. And one thing I learned about trap niggas, you either get money with them or you rob them. So all that street shit you speaking, it don't apply to me. 4 and 12 gauge, shotty horror if I body him. The way I'm going off on Prime, Jay Rice should be proud of me. But call my The way I'm going off on Prime, Jay Rice should be proud of me. But call my hitman to bag a body, that's colostomy. I ain't never been no bitch. Big Glock, my gun gon' kick. I got hands, knife work, blades in both sides of his skull. Now I got hands on each side like a Nintendo Switch. I went from a pastor to prime minister. Nigga, let's get biblical. Cause if we box, it's getting physical. Shots will leave you critical. I will have your condition unconditional. Y'all wanna know if he religious? All I had to do was hospital you. Now St. Mary's is where they send him to. He died on the way there.
Let's
I said I went from a pastor to prime minister. Nigga, let's get biblical. Cause if we box, it's getting physical. Shots will leave you critical. I will have your condition unconditional. Y'all wanna know if he religious? All I had to do was hospital you. Now St. Mary's is where they send him to. He died on the way there. So he not religious. The nigga spiritual. Glock 17, this bitch underage. But graduated with an 18, she just walked the stage. This nigga brought a Glock 17, this bitch underage. But graduated with an 18, she just walked the stage. This nigga brought a knife to a gunfight. Now I'm in a rage. You Hollywood, huh? Okay. You actors gonna die fighting like Johnny Cage, poking with his own shit. I could've got the gauge. Forensic struggling to look for prints, but all they found was DNA. And it's on your blade. I'm a grown-ass man. Don't matter if I'm right, wrong, or indifferent. Because I always hold myself accountable so it hit different. And I ain't never having an issue with a nigga. Chopper, magazine, put it to your bitch. Is you with this nigga? The machine clapping. The machine clapping. The last nigga that came as sick and direct, King happened. And that's how you give it to a nigga real, uncut and raw with facts. Turn your punk ass over. I'ma look you in your eyes while you down your back. Shamaine, is we rapping or is we rapping? Man, they ain't rapping enough. Corners on the corner, now they wrapping them up from the wave.
Make some noise!
Yeah.